What's good, y'all?
Wake up thinking.
I feel like this shit rock, man. Don't sue me, Mick, man. Free use, man. Free use.
Wake up thanking God for these brand mercies.
Hey. Don't sue me, Mick. Don't sue me, Mick, man. It's free use. Yo. Checking in live, man. I let this whole shit rock, man. This fucking album is fire, yo.
In the sun, need my skin like Hershey's. Do everything well. Jackie join the curse. I'm about to run it up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy SpokenGhost, the host with the most. You're now tuning into the Mighty Nice podcast. Man, we're gonna get into that song later, man. That's Grace and Mercy by Mick Jenkins. How y'all motherfuckers doing tonight, man? We just chilling in this bitch, man. Let me just getting it live, man. The reason I started the Mighty Nice podcast, man. Oh yeah. Yo. I'm already fucking up, man. We're gonna try to keep this shit raw, unedited, unfiltered, man. We're not gonna do no edits. We're gonna let this shit continuously stream. What's up, YouTube family, man? What's up, SoundCloud family? How y'all motherfuckers doing? Just for if you just listening to the audio, man. This is the Mighty Nice podcast. You know what I'm saying? You check it's your boy SpokenGhost, the host with the most, and alright, the reason I wanted to start this podcast because I watch a lot of podcasts, you know what I'm saying, and I really love like the format and like how these motherfuckers just can sit and talk and shit, you know what I'm saying, like, and I got a lot of shit on my mind, you know what I'm saying. I want to just come on here, you know, do my thing. It's kind of like maybe like a little therapy session for me. This the first episode, so if this goes wrong, if I say something fucked up, you might not see it. So we'll just see how this shit goes, man. For the if you watching YouTube, you already know, you see this shit on Mighty Nice TV. That is the shit, the channel you should subscribe to, man. And if you checking this out on SoundCloud, you just this is the Mighty Nice podcast, and we just looking at the audio, the visual. If you want just the audio, go to SoundCloud on the Mighty Nice podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to keep this shit around 30 to 45 minute marks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of podcasts go hour, 2 hours, hour and a half. We not like the other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick this shit like 30, 45 minutes. We just fucking around talking. You know, we're gonna talk about a lot of bullshit, and we're gonna talk about some serious shit, you know, sometimes. You know, just a podcast, you know what I'm saying? We're just chilling, just fucking around. Well, we're gonna jump right into it, man. That song I was playing earlier when I first jumped into this whole, man. That new Mick Jenkins project, man, Pieces of a Man, yo. That shit is fucking, yo, that shit, okay, that shit is, it's not, it's not Mick's best project, but it's like nice classic Mick cuts, you know what I'm saying? It's not his best project he ever put out, but I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Try not to spill this drink on myself, you know, on my computer or nothing, but I think that's his best project, man, cause it's not. I'm tripping. I say it's not his best work, but we're gonna go through it. I fuck with the album. I give it about an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, cause it's like, cause Mick. A lot of people don't know this, that Mick put out a mixtape, 2 mixtapes actually. One was called "Or More Than Anxious," and he had another one called what is the other one called? God damn it! Hold on, y'all. He had another, fuck it, we won't let it ride. He had 2, go look them up, they'll come up simultaneously. He had one called "Oh More Than Anxious" and another one. And it was each like 7 songs long. Those shits was hard. He was really spitting on those, you know what I'm saying? On this one, he was spitting, but like, it was a lot more groove, a lot more melodies on this shit, you know what I'm saying? It starts off with Heron Flow. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a track. He's just doing like a more of a spoken word thing on that track. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the intro. You know, intro is an intro. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of doing like a more of a spoken word kind of thing. Like, he was talking about did it dot dash, whatever that means. I mean, I fuck with it, but it was dope. That first shit was dope, and it goes into Stress Fraction. That was a real dope. That was a real dope cut right there. Gwendolyn's Apprehension, that was dope. He had let out a motherfucking YouTube clip with Gwendolyn's Apprehension on it, and you know that shit was alright. You know what I'm saying? That was a good cut. You know, is that the one with Ghostface on it? Oh no, that's not. That's Patty Locks. He had Ghostface on the album. That was real cool. Mick Jenkins. He not really like a huge artist like that, but I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't sue me, Mick, man. I fuck with you. That was a big up, man. I'm not trying to clown you nothing. I'm saying don't sue me. Don't. It's fair use, man. I'm just trying to big you up. You know what I'm saying? Then it goes into one of my favorite songs on the whole shit. It's called Soft Porn. Like when that shit, cause like it sound like a fucking porn when the niggas like with it. It's like an old school fucking porn or some shit like the '70s or something. But like that nigga when this shit come on, it like that's one of my favorite, probably my second favorite track on the album. Uh, he got then it goes into Grace and Mercy. This is my favorite song on the album. Uh, it's got the best beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this Soft Porn might be the best beat, but with Grace and Mercy, where that shit rock, that shit go off. That shit crazy. It's like wake up thanking God for these brand new mercies. Hey, that shit hard. That shit hard. I fuck with it. Go check that shit out if you just want like just get like a quick introduction to Mick Jenkins if you never heard him before. You know what I'm saying? The project is called Pieces of a Man. If you want to look up the project, but it's kind of like a double album, cause it goes into Percy. It goes into Barcelona. That's a good track. Percy interlude. It's just like a little. It's like a little. It's just an interlude. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. That was a nice little skit. You know what I'm saying? He had his homies like you ain't gonna hit that shit. Talking about we this shit whatever. But here it goes in the original. That's a good track. Padded Locks with Ghostface Killer. Ghostface. I fuck with Ghostface Killer, but that really wasn't his best verse. I mean, I think Mick got Ghost on that verse. Cause that really wasn't his best. That really wasn't Ghost's best verse. You know what I'm saying? I think Mick kind of got him on that one. Ghost is a legend and all. I fuck with Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I would never disrespect the guy, but that shit was. Man, I think Mick got him on that shit, man. Like. I kind of expected more from Ghostface Killer, you know what I'm saying? Ghostface Killer, he a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? I kinda expected more from him, but I think Mick got him on that record. But that's it for that one. But yeah, that's a good record, man. If you wanna check that one out. Then it goes into Ghost, and then it goes into Heron Flow 2. Oh, one thing about Grace and Mercy. Mick Jenkins, he used Grace and Mercy. He took that sample. I'm not saying he took that, but whoever made that beat, they took that sample from Tommy Wright III, Meet Your Maker. Just so motherfuckers, and then how you see how he called it? He called the song Grace and Mercy. Yo, that shit, niggas not even, niggas, a lot of niggas don't even peep that, because a lot of niggas don't know who Tommy Wright III is, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, that song Meet Your Maker, that fucking sample. They put that shit on Mick Jenkins' Grace and Mercy, you know what I'm saying? And he called this shit Grace and Mercy, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, like, just some motherfuckers who didn't know, that's a little, just peep that shit, that little small shit right there. It's not really small, that's really dope that he did that. That's really like creative and dope that he did that. It goes into Heron Flow 2. It's kind of like a double album. People with these double albums, man, like, I don't know how I feel. Like this album, it's a double album, but it's only an hour. And it plays really fast. Like it goes. This album will go super fast when it's going through. You know what I'm saying? This shit, Heron Flow 2. Heron Flow 2. That was that's when it's kind of getting to the double album side of the thing that Mick Jenkins was trying to do. It goes into Plain Clothes, Pull Up. These tracks, I don't know, they was kind of on the boring side. That's why I say this not Mick's best album. But I mean, it's definitely, if you looking just for classic, if you a Mick Jenkins fan and you just looking for classic Mick cuts, you know what I'm saying? That's what these shits is. That's what a lot of these shits are. I'm just go ahead and skip down to the last two tracks, Understood and Smoking Song. Understood, he put out a video for Understood on YouTube not too long ago. That shit was hard. That shit, I fuck with Understood, man. Understood was a real good track, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking Song. That's probably my third favorite song on this project, man. That shit was that was that like the way that melody on that song. I really like that melody he did on that song. That shit was hard. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep this shit raw, unedited, unfiltered, man. We're not gonna try to keep this shit smooth. Hold on, y'all. Give me one sec. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that was one of my roommates, man. We're not gonna edit this shit, man. We just gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's the last shit, man. That was the last song on the album, Smoking Song. Like I said, the melody was fire on that. I liked what he did with that album. I like what he did with the album. Definitely not his best project, but I still think The Waters is Mick Jenkins' best project because, like, I listen to, no joke, I'll listen to The Waters at least 50 times. I mean, the way that shit just go, like, it's the best sequenced album that Mick ever put out. Yeah, so, and I like, this is a good chance to talk about Carter 5, you know what I'm saying? It's a little throwback. You know, Wayne say he's gonna put out a Carter 5 Part 2. Now, I hope he's spitting on the Part 2. You know, I'm not gonna say the Carter 5 was disappointing or nothing like that. I'm just saying that I wanted Wayne, like, Wayne put out Dedication 6 and Dedication 6 Reloaded. On those shits, that motherfucker was spitting like a motherfucking AK. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was just spitting like a motherfucking AK, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. And then he get to the Carter 5, and then he started doing all this singing and shit. Like, yo, I wanted niggas like, he spit. I'm not saying he didn't spit on Carter 5, because Dedicate, you know, Don't Cry, all that shit, with Uproar, motherfucking, what's the other shits he spit on? I'm not saying he didn't spit, but I wanted him to do more spitting. Like chill with the melodies, you know what I'm saying? I wanted Wayne to fucking just come on that shit spitting like a motherfucking AK, you know what I'm saying? But he putting out Part 2. I hope Wayne is hold on, y'all. I hope Wayne just spit, just focus on motherfucking spitting. Like, don't fuck the melodies, bro. Like, I want Wayne, people to see Wayne in like this motherfucking spitter, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I really think that nigga got that shit, you know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all when we post these shit. We are posting this podcast on Mighty Mondays, you know what I'm saying? Mighty Nice Podcast, the shit going up. Mighty Mondays is when we post, you know what I'm saying? Just want to go back and get that shit, right, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now we're just gonna get into some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Not shit that really don't even fucking matter. My laptop, man, this shit, my laptop is on some bullshit. I don't know what's going on with it, man. Like, I came home the other day, I had like opened it and this shit started beeping, man. It sounded like a fucking bomb or some shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on with this shit? So I closed it, and then like I let it cool down for a minute, and I opened it again, and I ran a diagnostics, and then before I opened it, I ran a diagnostics test, and then everything was straight, and then I closed it back, and I used it for about an hour, and I closed it back, you know what I'm saying? I opened it again, and then the shit started beeping again. I was like, oh shit, oh no, laptop about to crap out on me, I need this shit. You know what I'm saying? People say they don't need their laptop. I guess when you're older, see me, I'm only 20, about to be 20, but like me, I guess when you're older, you don't really need it that as much, but me, for what I do, you know what I'm saying, I need my laptop, you know what I'm saying? This shit about to fucking, feel like it's about to fucking explode on my shit, like, or some shit. So I took it down, I was like, oh fuck, man, this shit about to go crap out on me. So I took it down to the motherfucking IT department, you know. So I mean, I go to a school. We got an IT department. I'm not gonna tell y'all what school I go to or nothing like that. But I took it down to the motherfucking IT department. I opened this shit. The shit not beeping, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, yo? This shit, okay. You like, I talk to it like it disobeyed me or something. Okay, you're not gonna beep when I take it down to get fixed, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit, man. The nigga told me, and the funniest thing about it, the nigga told me that my laptop fixed itself. I'm like, nigga, the fuck, bitch, nigga, you know how long the walk is to that motherfucker? I was sweating and shit, nigga. I was glad this shit. Well, that's just some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit. I don't know. I guess it fixed itself. It's not beefing right now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, it's all good right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, anyway, man, you know, how many people, man, you know, I took a lift the other day, and like, if you ever need to take, you ever got to take a lift, and you get into the car, and the driver, you order the lift, right, and then the motherfucking driver come, and they don't speak English. Like I ordered the lift, right, and the nigga came to pick me up, and then I said, yo, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right out. I come out, somebody tell me, yo, the person that's supposed to take you home leaving. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, hold on, chill. And then I run outside like, yo, give me 5 minutes. This nigga told me he don't speak English. I'm like, yo, fam, why would I pay for the ride? Even if you don't speak English, why would I pay for the ride and not want it? I said, yo, I came out and said, yo, you don't understand $5? I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive. I'm just saying, if you come to this motherfucking country and you get a job doing something like that, please, for the mother of God, learn to speak English. At least learn how to enunciate or have a pronounce. You know, Google got some shit you can put into your ears. You can listen to any language and it will translate that shit in your ear. I mean, cause you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver or something like that, you have to learn to understand people. Why would I not want the ride, bro? You understand the rating system, right? You don't want a bad rate. Why would I ask you for the ride and then you just leave? You know what I'm saying? But that's just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, oh yeah. I got these Asian. I got an Asian. I had a teacher who is of Asian descent. I actually have two teachers who are of Asian descent, and the female teacher who is of Asian descent, I don't understand a motherfucking word she's saying. Like, yo, fam, like, I understand, you know, and again, I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive. I'm just saying, if you're gonna come to this country and you're gonna get a job teaching motherfuckers, teaching American students math, she teach a math class. If you're gonna get a job teaching American students math, you have to learn to enunciate. You know what I'm saying? Her accent is super thick. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's a flip side to this shit, because I got another Asian teacher. It's a man, and he learned to enunciate. And I'm doing fine in his class, but when I'm in her class, like, yo, it's like I can barely. She gets real high with the voice, and then real low, and then high, real low. Like, she's like, yo, like, bitch, what the fuck? You really think I'm gonna pass your shit? Anyway, man, that's just some bullshit, man. Like, again, man, I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive, man. I gotta say this. I gotta keep prefacing that in this time and era. This is just some fucking facts. This is just some truth, man. Like, you know, because motherfuckers will say anything. I'm not, you know, again, you know what I'm saying? No diss to my Asian people, no diss to my Hispanic people. Love y'all, man. I'm just saying, man, if you're gonna get a job like that, please learn. I'm not saying, just learn how to enunciate. Please learn how to speak English and shit, man. Just for clarity, you know what I'm saying? Why would you even want to do that? Take that profession if you're not, you know, if you're not really willing to willing to really make yourself understandable to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just, I get that they very hard working and all that, but like, yo, just please learn how to enunciate. Please just learn how to motherfucking talk to American people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to all my can I get a ride niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my can I get a ride niggas. Shout out my Lyft Uber takers. Shout out all my Lyft and Uber takers, motherfuckers. Shout out my can I get a ride niggas. This way, if you watch if you watching this show, this is for all my can I get a ride niggas. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. Alright, let's talk about voting, man. Voting, the election coming up, man. We're not really gonna get into no politics and shit around on this podcast, and we just gonna, like, this is more of like a fuck around. tight. We just talking about bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But voting, man, like, to be honest, I don't even know who the motherfucking candidates are. Like, nigga, like, I'm legally eligible to vote now. Like, I wasn't in the last election, but I don't even know what the candidates are. Like, I've seen a couple posters, but these niggas got no faces attached to the posters and shit. Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm a vote. I don't even know. I have no idea what the candidates are. And I heard that the recreational and medical weed law for South Carolina is coming up pretty soon. So if that's what this ballot is, I'm about to find out if that's what this ballot is. You know what I'm saying? Cause if that's what this ballot is, I'm gonna need to get my niggas on that shit. Yo, like, this is the shit where, like, niggas been waiting for South Carolina, because we don't want to miss that. This could be the one where they medically legally they legalize medical or recreational weed, something like that in South Carolina. We never know. I gotta make sure if this the one they doing it on or not. But if that's that's such a nigga reason. That's such a nigga. I just picked my nose. Sorry, y'all. That's such a nigga reason to vote, nigga. Like, the fuck, yo. That's such a nigga reason to vote. Like, yo, they're legalizing weed, yo. We gotta go out, nigga. We gotta go fucking vote, nigga. I gotta make sure this not the one, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know who the candidates are, bro. Like, they don't do a good job, like, promoting them shits, or like do they promote on the radio or something? Like, bro, who listens to the radio? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get some people still listen to the radio, and if you do know who the candidates are, man, leave it in the comments below. South Carolina, if you live in South Carolina, you know what the candidates are, man. Leave it in the comments below, man. Inform me, man. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? What is going on out here? You know what I'm saying? What do they stand for? Are they left leaning, right leaning? Like, let me know in the comments below. Like, what do y'all think about the candidates for South Carolina that's coming up in this election? We got to vote for. Like, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? All right. We just gonna switch the whole fucking shit. You know what's some real creep shit, yo? Like, laughing without smiling. Have you ever tried to laugh without smiling, bro? You know how fucking creepy you look laughing without smiling, nigga? Look, I'm about to do it right now. See how fucking creepy that shit look, bro? Bro, like, I couldn't help, like, my lips was crackling up. Nigga, this shit is fucking retarded, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. No, please don't jump on me because I said fucking retarded. I'm sorry, y'all. You gotta watch your mouth in this era, man. Niggas will hop on you shit, say you said, to twist your words all the way around. Nigga, I was just fucking joking, man. You gotta be real careful in this era about what you say and shit. But I don't give a fuck, man. That shit is fucking crazy though. Laughing without smiling and shit. Like I said, man, this is the first episode, man. We got a lot of kinks to iron out. You know what I'm saying? We might cut this one a little short. We're gonna keep it around the 30. But like I said, we'll keep it around the 30, 45 minute mark. You know what I'm saying? What else is there to talk about? Barbecue sauce. I wanted to talk about barbecue sauce, but I realized how lame that fucking topic is. Like, I had this whole thing about, like, I'll put barbecue sauce on everything. That's a fucking lame ass topic. I had some bullshit written down. Some fucking bullshit. But this is just like the first episode, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I do a lot of repeating. We got a lot of kinks and shit to iron out, but this is fun, man. This is real fun. I guess we could talk about, like, 50 Cent Ja Rule, man, thing. I was like a little kid when 50 Cent, when 50 Cent and Ja Rule had their whole beef and shit. I was like a little kid, like maybe 9, 10, maybe 7, 8 years old around that time. 7 to 10 years old around that time. But, like, they said that 50 had bought like 200 of Ja Rule tickets so the shit would be empty. I was like, I mean, I get 50 the king of trolling, and that's what he do, and it's like coming out the nigga pockets. It's like, damn, bro, like, it's kind of fucked up. But I mean, I get it. It's 50, man. You know, you can't tell 50 what to do, man. That nigga 50, the king of trolling, man. That nigga been doing that shit for forever. So it's just like you coming after a nigga pockets like that, man. It's like, damn, you know. It's like, I don't know how to feel about that one, man. That shit kind of fucked up, honestly. Anyway, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I think my shit done fucking. I think I'm out of topics and shit. Like I said, we got this. We about 30 minutes there. We're about at 25 minutes right now, but man, thank you for listening to the Mighty Nice podcast, man. This is a real short one this week, man. Just oh yeah, go listen to that new Mick project, man. Go listen to that motherfucking Carter 5, and you know I also rap. You know, my name is SpokenGhost DaRula. You know what I'm saying? Check out my SoundCloud. It's in the motherfucking link. I got links below in the bio. Got motherfucking shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The channel SpokenGhost Space DaRula. It's gonna be in the description and all that. Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you did tune in, tell a friend, tell a friend. And this is your boy SpokenGhost, the host with the most. This was